Hello everybody, and welcome to a salty look at Warhammer 40k Eternal Crusade. This game was an early access game up until recently when it was released as a full game. And as you can tell by the title, this is less of a review type video and more of a opinion based video. Currently the game costs around the price of a full AAA game, and it has nowhere near the polish or the content to warrant the price. In fact, it's ridiculous that they even attempt to charge these prices in the first place. It truly is baffling that someone was allowed to do this. Right, let me just check the price very quickly. This gameplay will not be... How do I put this? This game will be biased, completely biased. This is my opinion. Of course. Okay. So I believe it's £45. I bought this game for £35 or £30 when it was in early access. Now, it does feature some customization of a character's weapons and traits and all like that. So I'll take my favourite class here, which is the Assault Marine. Yeah, I got a chain sword. This is the skin you got for pre-ordering the game. Quite shit looking. Really want the power sword, but of course that amount, which isn't a lot, but I can always just buy it with RTC credits. But wouldn't really work because I don't have the class auto points for it. You can customize your characters slightly at the moment, but it costs RTC. Can't customize unless you got RTC. 10,000 RTC. Get all that money you gotta spend. Can't customize your character normally. So take a look at it like this. If I wanted a torso piece, the most expensive one, let's say, this is called Mark III, and it's all middleware and etc. Let's see. Oh wait, you can't just buy £8 worth of it. Well, it's $8 for some reason. Stuff and brought it over to Europe. I guess this is meant to be pounds because it says pounds when it go to buy it. You can't buy it. You have to buy the £16 version because they're in the sneaky shit where you'll always have leftover credits or you won't have enough because then you've got to spend more on it, which is a very dirty and underhanded style of squeezing money out of people who supported the game. I supported this game, and look at the prices. For a helmet, £5 for 2 helmets. Like, and you can't get any of this in-game normally. You can't. Currently, you cannot get any real customization in-game normally. It's all through these microtransactions, which, yep. I was gonna say I'm kind of okay with it because it's only appearance based, but you should be able to customize your character. Like, that's just kind of basic. Even Space Marine did that. And Space Marine wasn't the greatest game in the world. Sorry about this. Some retards are playing music outside. Well, I shouldn't say retards because for some reason people get very offended whenever anyone says that. This is the... Okay, before I start this off, currently the Loyal Space Marines are the most underpowered faction in the game. They have very little to compete with other better factions. Currently the best faction in the game is Eldar. So if you want to play for winning, you play the Eldar, because they're simply the best. And you will see me cancel games versus Eldar because I do not want to just get shit stomped because it wouldn't help me show the game off. Now would it? I prefer playing against orcs since they seem balanced enough. They're like the average people. They're pretty good. We're underpowered. Loyal Space Marines are completely underpowered at the moment. They simply aren't up to par with anyone else. The power scale kind of goes Space Marine, Orc, Chaos Space Marines, and then Eldar on the very top. No one can compete with them currently at the moment. Look how shit this skin looks. God, it looks horrible, doesn't it? Like, the normal bolt gun looks way better. But I'm just using it because, well, shits and giggles. God. And the Mastercrafted chainsaw, I don't get this. Why is this? It costs more LP and I got it out of a 12,000 chest. Why is this the exact same as everything else? So, it's already worse than any other chainsword. Because it costs more. Like, I thought that would have been pretty obvious. Oh, look, these skins have customizations on them. But look, money, real money. And yes, these are probably better once you get all the upgrades on all of them. But the upgrades take time to get. Quite a lot of time to get. I haven't really unlocked much since I went straight for the artificial power armor, which your guy actually, looks different when you put the better power on him, which, that's nice. The relic power armor looks pretty good as well, when you actually manage to get it. It costs an obscene amount of points. But they change. Oh, they changed that. These are all just classes you make and you choose them into this. I don't know why that's red. That's kind of weird. It's not red in that. Oh well. None of this game really makes sense, don't? Due to some really stupid ideas that they've put in this game. Like, I understand you're hiding behind, you're hiding weapons and stuff like that off so people have a reason to play, but have you ever tried to play a game without any anti-vehicle weapons? Well, and this weapon is shit, by the way. The last cannon is terrible. This used to be great. This used to be absolutely fantastic. Everyone was using it. No one uses it anymore. This is shit. This is one of the worst weapons in the game. The only reason you actually use this is to take down vehicles. This weapon's really good at the moment. But look, I've got to pay 10,000 credits with acquisition. Oh, but wait. If I buy this one for RTC, now it's exactly the same, but I can get this immediately. This is paying for convenience. This isn't pay to win yet. This is more OD1 convenience. Now this is just a weapon skin, so I've got no qualms with this. Look, just a weapon skin. No changes. It's kind of cool. But this is actually worse than that. Do you know why? Because that skin, you can't put customizations on, look. No customizations. This one hasn't. I don't have any for it yet. But you can see why it's already worse. But you can't actually upgrade it. Now, the advancements tab is interesting. Gotta unlock all this. You get your veteran classes at rank 5, could cost an obscene amount of points. And I've heard they're not very good at the moment, so purchasing one is probably not in your favour. Your best, nature to end up purchasing one. You want a more spec into like the smaller generative items like these and these, that. Which you could get, but I'm saving up for this. Actually, no, I'm saving up for that. Which is stupid. I want the points. Actually, I'm trying to get the med kit. I'm quite close to it. Sure got that first, but Oh well. Now we're gonna hop into a game. I don't feel like I've got much more to talk about. Oh wait, I do. In fact, no, we'll save that rant for the end. That rant will be our final rant. I've already sat here and talked your ear off for about 10 minutes now. So let's try and actually get into the game. The game's pretty much okay. I'd really prefer to fight orcs because it kind of just shows the mechanics off a bit better. But it's just going to give me chaos space marines, isn't it? No! Oh god, no. Eldar? No. Do you want to have fun? Do you want to win a game? No, don't play against Eldar. See, you can really tell already that many people aren't playing. Like, there's a lot of orc players, I guess. Like, see, even from this, you can tell. Look, the Chaos are beating the orcs because they're better. The Eldar are ruining the Space Marines because they're better. The Space Marines are actually kind of fighting back here because it's not as big of a power, difference. This is even because, well, they've both got their OP aspects and their non-OP aspects. They're kind of just breaking it off here. The Eldar are completely overrunning the orcs, and Chaos are more or less holding with Loyalists, since the Loyalists have some things to try and counter the Chaos, I guess. Have some tiny things that end up countering them. Doesn't really help much, but as you see, look, dead. This could be because people are working or doing something like that, but from what I can tell, the game is pretty much dead already. Like, how many days after launch is this? Like 10? And the game's already almost dead? Oh, God. Basically, Eldar are Flavor of the Month faction. The overwhelming opinion is that Eldar are OP, but there are a few, I don't want to say blind or stupid, but that's basically what they are doing. Let's get a wee guard on. Let's get a guard on it. Guess it looks... Nah, it's just too much. I'll just keep the normal one. I don't want to say blind and stupid or anything like that, but they kind of are being just blind and stupid. Because the Eldar are just better if you take a look at the mechanics. They're way better than any other faction. I don't want to get into game of Eldar because it's just 20 minutes of me having so much salt. Because I really don't like fighting Eldar. But look. Take a look around. Oh my god, this again. No, I don't want to fight the Eldar. You don't even take Chaos Space Marines at the stage you're giving them. Do you see we're just getting so many games against the Eldar because everyone's just playing Eldar almost? You're cannon fodder for the Eldar. You get an Eldar game. And I would recommend there was a few discussions in the forums on Steam of boycotting Eldar. Boycotting? Eldar games until they actually care about fixing them. The devs so far have implemented one tiny nerf to the Eldar, which is reducing their damage dealt by like 10%. Oh, there it works. Nice. Now, if the game's a bit too loud, I'll have to turn it down, of course, for the video. And I've also turned the music off. Because the music... It's the same every single game. You get the same music every single game. There's like 2 songs for the Space Marines. And I don't much appreciate that. No. A big thing about this game is that they're saying they're going to stick with it for years, months, stuff like that. Try and constantly improve it, make it better, etc, etc, etc. But this is coming out from a person who's type of this, playing the game almost at launch. I played this game for months. No, not months. I had this game for months and I've played it for a few days, all together. Something like 64 hours. Maybe a bit longer. And it has changed a lot, but also not a lot at the same time. Which is really weird to say. I mean, you'd expect a game coming out of going straight from, a concept idea that people are giving hundreds of pounds for to alpha and early access on Steam and then full release. You'd expect it to be almost finished after all these years. But in my opinion, it's been one of the most unfinished states ever. Okay, I was around for the Mark of Nurgle spam. I wasn't there for the Space Marine Shield spam, really. I heard horror stories about it, but I've only been around since the Mark of Nurgle spam. Let me tell you, that was not the most pleasant thing in the world. Basically just chaos tanking every hit and shit like that was awful. And the thing is, even like the bolter guns aren't even that good to begin with. The normal bolter rifle you get at the start is terrible. Like, it is one of the, like, I'm not lying when I say it's awful. It's terrible. This gun is easily one of the worst weapons I've used in a game. Controls are basic, you know, first person shooter. Or third person shooter, no. But oddly enough, they don't let you swap shoulders. I don't know why this is, but why can't we swap the shoulders? I don't understand this. They say they want to, you know, stick to lore and stuff like that, but the lore in this game currently is not sticking to anything. The original idea was to make this an MMO open world type thing, like Crusade 2, kinda, and that would entail, you know, stuff like. So the orcs were originally meant to be free to play, and you'd have hordes of orcs. So their strength would be in numbers, which is accurate to lore. And that kind of makes sense. But it's went from accurate to lore to completely inaccurate from lore. Because oh. Anyway, the lore just doesn't make any sense, because it's an aggro. If an orc's better than a Space Marine player, the orc player should win. However, I don't know why a Daka gun is better than a bolter. It just doesn't make much sense to me. I don't think it makes much sense to anyone. Like, I'm changing my squad because, well, I want not to be the leader, because the leader gives you bonuses, and, well, they've got trucks. That's one I try. So they're not sticking to lore anymore, from what I can tell. They're just sticking to whatever they want. Oh, and yeah, a lot of people like to do executions. I've seen, like, a lot of people for some weird reason. Like, they don't look good. They give you like 100 bonus XP. They're not like worth getting killed over, are they? God. And it's the screen shake is obnoxious in this game. The screen shake is so obnoxious. Now, can you tell what's going on there? Because I can't. A clusterfuck is how I put it, to be honest. So far, not having a very good game. Maybe we should go back to being support and healing people. Because currently I don't know why any of this game makes sense, because it doesn't. Like, a few of those bullets didn't even hit me, but because on his screen I was there, I kept getting hit. The net code for the game currently is bad. I'm not gonna be one to bitch and moan about all that. I'm doing bad because I'm not the greatest at this game. But I can know when a game feels bad to play, and this game feels terrible to play. Like, what killed me? It doesn't even tell me. It just says you died. And I think it's from that thing up there. Big cannon. Currently that orc cannon is retarded, in my opinion. I just don't agree with one-shots in games that often. I don't agree with one-shots whatsoever in games. Unless it's really telegraphed or something. And currently it's not very telegraphed because they can charge it and walk out of somewhere and then just shoot you with it and you die instantly. And that's just probably my opinion. That's just my gripe with the game. Now that didn't hit me. See how short that is? But it hit me anyway. Because the netcode, as I've mentioned in this game, is terrible. And I'm used to playing, how put this, good netcode games. Like, I played Planet 2 just to get a comparison for this video. And Planet 2 is just such a better game than this. It is astounding. How many shots does that take? That took 20 bullets. Almost. To kill an orc. I understand the orcs want to be tanky, you think. The match Space Marines. Gee, look at this. The bolter is shit. The normal bolter is one of the worst weapons in the game. Hey man, he's completely right. The orcs are in way too accurate for what they are. They're meant to be people who don't really rely on accuracy. There's, you know, constant firepower, that's kind of their thing, but for some reason they're really accurate in this game. Yeah, currently the orcs are a bit retarded, to be honest. Doesn't make much sense to fight against them. Because they're, for some reason, as accurate and better than Space Marines, which I don't fucking get. Like, they're meant to be strength in numbers or something like that, but they're not. Like, Dawn of War did this perfectly. Dawn of War has been one of the best Warhammer 40k games, and it did this perfectly. The orcs had massive numbers. And are a really strong faction. But the only way you can really defeat the orcs is by, you know, cluster fucking the enemy. That's how you win as the orcs. But not in this game. In this game, you can just be as good as a Space Marine for some reason. No, that was. It's funny. Because they're not sticking glory then. All people can say, oh, they're sticking glory all you want, but they're not doing that. They are making really bad game choices and balance issues. That's the problem with the game. The developers are not very good. You see the vehicles are wonky as balls. No, watch this. This is fucking hilarious. Look how much it takes them down an orc. The Space Marines are wearing tissue paper armor at that stage. It's not every orc should be strong. They are a strong thing, but they should have numbers rather than be. That's kind of the point. Make them have like 10 extra players or something. Swarm, you know. And that's why in the free to play, that was a really interesting option they were thinking of. Oh, free to play, just having the horde then. You have the horde. You have the horde without sacrificing anything. See? And see, what I don't understand is, so it takes us a while to spawn, and they're already almost captured it. This game balance is baffling, to put it at the least. Look how far it spawns you away. In scenarios where, when they are capturing the point, and you spawn half a mile away, and the point's already half taken by the time you actually reach it. It's kind of retarded game design, is it not? Like, and another thing, on the attacking maps, when you attack the big fortress and stuff like that, the defender shouldn't have tickets. The defender should have tickets. Sorry. Or the attacker should have tickets. Not the defender. Look how much it takes to down him. Okay, now that's just a normal Daka. Look how much damage I did to me compared to his. That's meant to be a slow weapon. The animation is so bad. But basically, you don't play Space Marines to win. You play Space Marines to do random shit. Because Space Marines are terrible at the moment. Well, the loyal Space Marines are at the moment. Play Chaos are really good. Chaos are super strong. Why? Like loyal Space Marines and Orcs used to be a bit balanced with each other. Not that case anymore, where the Orcs are just better, like significantly than Space Marines. And of course, I think I've only ever won maybe one game with Space Marines currently in the new patch. Not to be completely me, but I've been on the top of leaderboards sometimes, and it just doesn't really make a difference. Because loyal Space Marines just can't compete currently with anything else. They need to buff us in some way. Make our armor better. They need to just get out of this game. You need to redo the free-to-play element. That's number one. Because then it gets people interested in the game. Now, I can't really call it retarded, but that I hit him like, I don't understand this. Any other faction can one shot in the back. Why can't Space Marines? Like, I would love to know half the time what killed me. Because the game is so bad at telling you. You can't really make, you can't really correct yourself. Therefore, you don't really learn much. And honestly, oh, there we go. This kind of stuff has kind of worn off on me. Like, everyone used to have fun, like, going on it. There used to be kind of that nerd out moment. No one really does it anymore. No one really says it anymore, because it's like, you get one or two, and then it just, the people in this game make the game enjoyable most of the time. But the game is bad. The PvP is busted. It doesn't work. Now let's show you this. This will be another section of the round. The boxes. Boxes don't make much sense. I've got better stuff out of the 1,000 box than the 12,000 box. Which doesn't make much sense. Now we're going to open 2 and see what I get. What do you know? A bolt gun that I already have. Now you don't get to do anything with that. You get to eat dick. That's all you get to do. Because there's copies of a base gun you already get. Now let's open another one. Like, why is this? That's decent. I would probably get the I can still get the bolt gun out of the 12,000 box. I've gotten it. That's bad game design. Doesn't help shit. Guess it does. Don't want to use the ammo pack. Don't want to use that. Get out of that, why not? Does it look any different? Nope, that'll be wishful thinking, I wouldn't. Just this game, it just drains you when you play it because you realise what it could have been. Now there's a PvE element. Let's see if we can even get a game of that. It might take half an hour to get one. But the PvE is currently shit. The PvE is terrible. The tillage drop no loot, so it's Not really worth it to like. Oh, what about the XP gain? Nope, you get 1000 XP and 1000 requisition points. So no loot, plus shit experience gain, shit requisition point gain, and not very fun combat in the first place. Why would you ever play this mode? It baffles me the developers are so blind that they can't do this. It doesn't make sense to them. Why not? It takes too long to get into the game because no one plays it because they've got half a brain. Now, I'm going to show you just a small bit. I'm going to show you a tiny bit of what Turn Hive is. Because, well, it's not really much to see, really. It's shoot the bug things until you do an objective, then go to another place. Do the next one, get shit XP. Like, why? Pardon me. Another thing is, why are they locking off anti-inventory, you know? Why are they... Give us basic anti-vehicle weapons at the start of the game. Like the melta gun. I even gave us a melta gun. Because the melta gun is shit against infantry. Terrible against infantry. But really good against vehicles. I don't see the problem with giving us one of them at the start of the game. Now, let's see. What am I playing? Asthmatic, because, well... Oh god, I've only got 4 people. Basically, if you don't have... You know, 5 people or more, you know... It doesn't really tend to go well. So far we've got 1 ground assault, 1 tactical marine, and 1 medic. Now, what's this guy gonna pick? Oh, we're gonna love Mel Gibson. Okay. Jesus. Like, how long does it take? Why does it take so long for people to pick a class? I'll write up anyway, because I don't plan to play this entire game mode. These guys are probably AFK looking for a match. And they're going to come back. And we're going to have to sit here for ages. And you know what? This is going to be an unedited video. I'm going to show you what this game is completely like, 100%. I'm not going to make the game look better than what it is, because shit, it's awful in its current state. Nowhere near worth the money. Good ideas, but shit implementation by shit companies thus far. A Raptor? Sorry, Assault Marine? That's kind of odd. He said that if okay, we got 2 tacticals, 1 ground assault, 1 air assault, and 1 medic. It's not too bad. Don't have a devastator though, that's bad. Oh, we do have a devastator? Sorry, that's a devastator, not a tact. Yeah, we got 2 devastators, not tactical marines. Oh, for the love of God. I've already waited for so long. Try it. The friendly fire in this game is ridiculous. It'll shake your screen. Sometimes friendlies are worse in this game than the enemies. Now, I'm not expecting to kill anything with this bolt gun because it's shite. I'm not gonna stop getting salty over how shit the bolt gun is. Jeez. Can't sprint in this water, so you have to be careful. I just head. there's like things you can give, you know, orders and stuff if you're the leader. Not hard at all. Until you come across terribly designed boss type enemies. I think the enemies are some of the worst designed I've ever met in the game, because they're just bot sponges. They're not interesting, they're not new, they're just shit bot sponges. And if you get them in a bad spawn area, which I did, we were doing really well until we got them in a shit spawn area, you're fucked. Because they do so much damage and are such bot sponges. You can't lie down to fight them. I'm redoing after every, you know, burst down on a Tyrannid, because I don't want to say it again. I know I'm really just taking the piss at this stage how often I say this, but the bolt gun is shit, so you've got to reload every time, else you don't have the bolts to kill an entire wave that's charged at you. Say for instance. The Tyrannids are to be this faction in the game. If that a faction was doing too well, the Tyranids would attack them. So if let's say orcs were doing like the best out of the 4 factions, then the Tyranids would focus on attacking them. And then basically the orcs would have now 2 things to fight, which would be the Tyranids and the other factions. And it'd be this cool dynamic of, you know, you could topple the power, that would like level out how powerful they were because it got more resources and stuff. That would kind of balance it out. But unfortunately, because I went back on a lot of things, that doesn't apply anymore. Beware your teammates more than anything else in this game is what I'm gonna say. I'm in his way, that's my bad. Let me escape the crucible. That's my plan, not to even grab any ammunition because, well, actually I should grab some ammo. The melee is wonky in this game as well. The melee is terrible and doesn't really work, to be honest. If everyone will get in here and Mel Gibson will come over. What's Mel Gibson doing? Good. Turning at XP. So far we're getting not a lot of XP. And we should spawn one of those big things around here. I've seen people go through the entire thing and spawn like maybe 1 or 2 at the end. I have been through a tunnel and spawned 3. It's completely random. You don't get to, do any skill or anything that, that influences the choice of when to spawn. You just get them and then you're fucked. Now we don't know where we're going. Hopefully, I think maybe it's how fast you move can influence how often the spawn, maybe. But I wouldn't count on that. If they spawn in one of those areas, you're pretty much fucked because you have to run past it one way or another. And the spawn down here, well, they run a slight bit faster, I think, than you. And if you see your team getting slaughtered by one, might as well just get fucked, because you're not gonna make it. Okay, I'm at the sector lock right now. So all I have to do is just hold this. Right. So if he hadn't closed those doors on me, I would have made it through a lot faster, you know what I mean? But sure, for some reason Mel Gibson is being an asshole. Well, Mel Gibson is an asshole, so, you know, I guess he's just playing the character right. He is getting my thanks for being an asshole and locking me out. Oh well. Yeah, pretty decent, you know, never have to carry isn't the worst thing to use. I get XP on this, I suppose. Because you actually get to heal shit tons. Oh shit, he needs that, I shouldn't do that first. Should make it over there and get this open as fast as possible. So far we haven't been unlucky enough to spawn big one. Very happy about that. Because they aren't fun to fight with so fucking ever. This video is gonna be very long. I just realized this. Because I have to show you this game. There's no other way I can do this by just showing you the game. Oh. Bad spot for me to be in. I don't know why he's doing this. Does he want kills or something like that? Because I'm afraid I don't want to break his heart or anything, but kills don't get you much in this. Okay. I don't know why he's grabbing it, maybe because now you can't. Now see the power cell he's got. He can't sprint. So if he sprints, you know, core cell's fucked in the ass because I have to keep picking it up. Yeah, 2 shots at the dream marble. Jesus, Robin. That was funny. I think those ones have more health and have like an effect on them. I can't really tell what it is. Now this would be so bad if we managed to spawn a big one in right now because he can't run. You go back, you're fucked, essentially. You wonder by yourself, you're kind of screwed. I have maybe... We should really... We haven't followed the team. Because those Devastators will do work. With those heavy bolters. I just fired there for God knows what reason. Heavy bolters will do work. Won't he get me ammo? I surely respond to him. See, it's a cool thing. No, this is a bad situation being. My goal is to get him to this point. I don't know how the jump to it. Jesus, gonna make it so far. Oh, the team is Kevin Powell, to be honest. Dude, stop crawling away from me. For fuck's sake, mate, what are you doing? I think Mel Gibson died. Mel Gibson. He was up by himself all the time. He should spawn back here though. I need more ammo desperately. Give me all these Mega Gibsons activating shit now. Okay, well he's kinda got that recovered. We're just here to shoot, like, these two are our lifelines. Mel Gibson and thing are melee. I don't know why I kicked it. Kicking the Tyranny just kinda pisses it off even more. Headshots these things take so goddamn much. Running in front of heavy fire is not really exactly how you live for very long. But I'm sure these, you know, bolters feel like tissue paper against their skin. Plasma cannons are just as bad, by the way, so if you're wondering why I'm not using the plasma gun or anything, sorry, plasma gun, the plasma cannon's actually good. The plasma gun I'm not using now because it's terrible as well. Oh shit! That's one of those big things, yeah. We tend not to live very long. I wonder why he was going down constantly. We just keep that thing over there, away from us, and we'll be fine. If he just stays over there, and I manage to just see if he just stays there, it'll be pissed off enough at him. Now, I hope it just spawns him in. Because if they spawn any tiny ones in, we're kind of fucked. Because we gotta protect him. It's stuck. The AI on the Tyranids is derpy as fuck. See the way it's, look. It's got stick out and just shooting random shit, look. Like, they look so terrifying in your eyes. They're just kind of freaking out a wee bit. And there's a cheer. Can we kill it, I wonder? Is he still stopping someone as well, where they just got a right glitchy turn and all it was this shit? Seems like this is more common than just our game, to be honest. A really good video to check out in this is a guy called the XP Gamers. They're a really good video to check out in this. Like, the guy who does this video on their channel is really good. He really covers everything I can even ever hope to cover. He's very good at what he does. Jeez Louise. So, now that thing attacks you, you're dead instantly almost. But, it's derpy. But look at it, it just takes so goddamn much to kill. Thank God. And we get nothing, we get nothing. In my opinion, there should be a loot drop, but there's fuck all. You don't get anything. Reach the extraction point. I think this is the end. I hope it's the end. I haven't actually beaten a Tyranid lore yet, by the way, because they're just so ridiculous sometimes. This used to be the first room, if I remember correctly. Yeah, no, I'm completely 100% sure this used to be the first room. Hey, boys. We should really help that Devastator who's behind. Oh, we don't. Oh, shit. See, Devastators should always stop and fire, really. Stand still, they shouldn't even be moving around to fire. So I am better for that than them. We're almost at the end. Do you remember when I had to shut out my team? I just let them all die. Because one of those big things spawned. Ah, okay. This is it. this is the final thing we're gonna do. We just hold this location. And hopefully we don't get a big one. Oh, god damn it, it's one over here. Just do not piss it off. Because we are fucked if we piss that thing off. If it just fucking stays derpy and doesn't move. Sorry about that. Had to respond to someone who, you know, shouts instead of asks for me. Oh god, just do not fuck it off. It's fine. Leave it as it is. Now how retarded this is. We'd be dead if that thing was charging us. Oh shit, that kind of points. No, stay away. That's the location. Okay, and victory. Now let's see all that sweet XP. GG. 1000? Wow. Was that worth it, guys? 3 AP? Wow. I'll say GG. Why not? Jesus. Was that worth it, guys? How good was that, guys? Come on. Worth it the price of mission alone? God, no. Let's purchase one more of these and see what we can get first. Let's see. Well, yep, that's great to be able to get the stuff you already have. That's fantastic. System, do not change it. Waste of shite. I want to check something. Did they change? You can't. They kind of changed the look of this. It used to be gold. Meh, kind of like that look that better, to be honest. There's like a gold cover and stuff. That looks kind of nice. Doesn't change how shit this game is, though. Like, let's take a wee quick look at the other factions. I have created, guys, just to see this stuff. I did this before recording, just to see what they have and what they do. They're all just basically the same shite. This there Heavy Bolter, bit different looking. And this thing is the better version of the Heavy Bolter. The 10 times better version of the shite Heavy Bolter. And no, the Heavy Bolter's not shite, it's just, it isn't good, it isn't really that good. It just disappoints me in this game over and over and over. It's amazing how fast this game disappointed me. And, oh, but look, they get all their boxes and they get all their equipment. You want to make another character? Not a good idea, because you gotta do all this shit again. And look, how much does it all cost? Oh, for every different faction, you get the Eldar stuff, look at all this stuff. Oh my. Are they fucking kidding me? For a helmet. Look at the prices of the helmets. The fuck? Oh, don't even talk about the orc stuff, look. It's for a backpack. We're meant to be able to customize our guys. It's kind of the point. Space Marine did this kind of right. If they'd have just given us options of looking a bit different, they'd have struck a perfect balance. They didn't have to even let us change colours. Just had to let us, you know, change the armor pieces and stuff around. But they didn't even let us do that. Oh, but guys, here's what I can do now. Get the med kit. There we go. Perfect. No, not battle now. This will be the end of the video. This is going to be an hour-long video. It's going to take ages to upload and edit and stuff like that. Oh, actually, I'm not going to edit. Just going to put my intro in. I'm not even going to touch a war. I'm not even going to risk using a Warhammer 40k intro. Because Games Workshop take everything down that even touches their assets ridiculously fast. So I guess it's gonna be it, to be honest. I haven't really got anything else to show you. Hey, we've done Tornado, we've done PvP, so we've covered everything I wanted to cover really. So let's just talk for another 4 minutes. Let's make this an hour long. Let's round this off. It has bad PvP element currently. It has bad PvE element currently. The games does not feel satisfying whatsoever to play. The guns sound acceptable, I guess. They're pretty good. Some of them sound really good. Some of them sound a bit worse. The melee is busted and broken and terrible. With some factions one-shotting and some loyal Space Marines come to mind not one-shotting for some reason. Terrible lag. If you play against the Eldar, you can experience terrible lag in game. The servers have really bad connections. People jump everywhere for some weird reason. They can just jump around. The Eldar are really bad for this, where their character models just displace, like teleport. It's as if you're having massive lag, but you're not. You're on 50 ms, which is the average for this game.